Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about tactical gear, more specifically rucksack or a backpack. In my case, I have a nice green big rucksack. I really love it because I can have all of my gear, everything from sleeping gear like a sleeping bag, a mattress, a bivouac or tent, and everything that I need in the field. An axe, folding saw, food, and so on. So let me just show you my rucksack. So this is my big backpack that I use in the field. I really love it. I bought it very cheap because it was used, and I think it was, worth every penny. So one of the good things about this backpack is that you can, of course, strap it on here and have it on your hips. And that's very good because it takes some of the load. But you also have here at chest height another clip system like this, and that will give you even more support and weight distribution. So that's very good. So let's just explore together what I have inside and how it is made. So when you are out in the field and you have a lot of gear with you, you're automatically gonna think, why? Why did I take all of this? It is so heavy. Do I really need this? And the answer is yes. You are going to need all of your gear because there are so many different types of training and missions that require a lot of gear. For example, should you do some recon or surveillance on someone or something, then you are probably going to be out in the field for at least a couple of days. Therefore you need your sleeping bag, your tent or bivouac, your mattress, your food, your survival gear, and so on and so forth, and maybe even some extra spare clothing. And in the beginning it will be hard. You're gonna feel pain in your back and some other parts of the body, but this is normal. So you just have to train this type of, walking with a heavy backpack. And in my case, I have around almost 17 kilos in my backpack at the moment. And I still got a little bag here with some camera gear and some extra stuff just for, making videos and having a good time. So this is the backpack, and as you can see, it has a cool green tactical color to it. I don't know how many liters it is, maybe 60, 65, something in that area, maybe even bigger. I don't know if the name suggests that it is 100. I don't know. Anyway, I have this cool woolen blanket, which I absolutely love. Then I have a knee pillow, which I can use to sit on, or all sort of things. And if I remove it, then I can show you that over here I have room for my small tarp, and over here I have room for my larger tarp. On the other side I have my cold steel Frontier Tomahawk, and I also have a strawberry, a purple strawberry, which is not a strawberry but actually a bag. So yeah, I can show you that later. So I have a nice big pocket over here, and I always try to make it, tactical. So here I have my fire briquettes, very good. I also have my little folding spade, which is very good, and I also have an insect spray for mosquitoes and ticks, very good. I don't know if there's anything more. Yeah, some extra socks. On the other side I usually have my field knife, but at the moment It sits on the hip, so that's very nice. But I have these for my tent, these pegs. I also have this container which has wire, steel wire, very nice. What do we else have? I have a little plastic bag with some cordage. That's very useful. And on top of here I also have a room. In this room I have a little bag which contains my first aid kit, my toothbrush, and stuff like that. I also have a nice little room here, and usually I have some extra goodies. I have a field book on edibles, stuff like that. I have some tea, I have something to eat, I have just the small things. On top we have a large room here. It's very good, this the way it is built. And the first thing you can see is just my green pullover here. Nothing special. I also like to bring a roll of toilet paper for when I should clean my hands or my gear, or if you have to go to the bathroom out in the bush. So that's very good, very important. I also like to take some gas with me so that I can cook some food if I cannot collect any firewood. Then I have a little shoulder bag here. If I need to be very light, I can use that as well. Then I have my field bottle, very useful. At the moment I haven't filled any water in it because I have water over here, so I can just boil it and filter it. The next thing would be the part for the boiler, so it becomes a jet boiler. I don't know what you call this in English, but it is it's very nice, very useful. And then I have my new tent, very awesome. Comes in this little bag, weighs only 1.7 kilos. Next up is my brand new air mattress. This brand new air mattress, which is super light, weighs only 550 grams, and you can inflate this by yourself, so you don't need any air pump. But you can of course use the standard air pumps for most inflatable boats and mattresses. Moving on, I have my tactical green vest, and here I have a summer sleeping bag, and sometimes when it's cold in the night I take out my blanket as well. So at the bottom of this I have an extra room. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, might. And here I have my extra clothing, so socks and underwear and stuff like that. I'm not gonna take it out, but so the good thing about this bag is that you can actually put more on top of it. If you have some straps, some cordage, you can just put it through here, and you can just imagine what you can put on top. I mean, you could use the blanket or something like this, and there's all kinds of possibilities. If you have carabiners, you can also attach them here or put something on with cordage. I mean, it's just about using the imagination. I also have one here and here. So that's very practical. So get something that is really practical and tactical, and you'll be super happy. So that was the backpack. I hope you like it, and I hope you will find something yourself that you can use for your training or your adventure, whether it is for ninja training, camping, survival, hiking, whatever. And I think it is one of the most important gear that you can buy at all. I mean, forget about the swords, the knives, the machetes, all of that, you know. Get a really good backpack and, you know, buy one in great quality, something that is, you know, made well, um, and you will be happy because you can store everything. I mean, I had used my backpacks for many things, and you know, it's just one of those things that you won't regret buying. So that's really important, um, because I see a lot of guys, they emphasize their ninja training on a black gi and throwing stars and, you know, a katana and whatever. You know, forget all about that. Buy a good backpack. That's the one thing that you need to have immediately. After that, you can buy all of the cool stuff and then put it in. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.